Hello traders, in this video we will talk about the investment strategy and how to trade the breakouts. So let's start. Here I have the Reliance Industries chart on the 4 hour. Now the basic strategy is that we wait for a resistance to form, that we are waiting for a resistance to form. That means the market is coming to that level and coming down again and again. Now we have identified this level as resistance, and what we do is we wait for a breakout and then we buy. So I'm going to show you a few examples which will make you clear how to do it. So on the Reliance 4 hour chart, our first resistance formed at 1235. As you can see, we had multiple touches and then finally we got a breakout with very huge volume, and this was another resistance zone, and then we went up over again. So this is where we buy, but we do not use all the quantity. What we do is we use 50% of the quantity and we save the rest 50. Now why do we save that? Because in case there is a retest means that the market comes down to the resistance. This is the resistance, but now this time this resistance will act as a support, and here we enter the other half of our investment. So that's why we only use 50% first and then we take the profit at higher levels. Now another area was this area, and we developed another small range and then we had a breakout. This is also a buy signal. We use 50% of our investment and take the profit. If the market would have come down, then we bought another 50% and then the market gives momentum. So this is the Reliance Industries example. I have a few more examples to show. So in this I have UPL, I think, which I have mentioned in the Telegram channel multiple times. So our first resistance was, this was our range, and first resistance was observed at 335. Then we had a strong breakout, very huge volume. Then we buy here. We only use 50% of the quantity, because as you can see in this case the market came down to the retest. For the retest, now resistance became support. We bought more, the rest of our investment, and then we went up. This is almost 20% momentum. Our average would be around here because this is our half investment, this is half, so our average comes around here and we get good profits. Now another range, you can see this level, which is the 397.50. Here we had resistance, here we had resistance and other resistance, and then finally a breakout. So we buy and take the profit at higher levels, and if you missed the level, then the market was good enough to come back for a retest, give good buying signs, and then we went up again. So we wait for a resistance to form and then we wait for a breakout. So now this is Vodafone Idea example. This also I mentioned in the Telegram. So around in March, April, we had our first breakout, but at this point I think very few people were paying attention. I was also not paying much attention to this, but after this idea gave this breakout with good volume, then I started observing this, and then we had another breakout at 4 rupees 50 paise. This was another breakout, as you can see by the volume, and now at this trend line and this candle breakout, this is when I informed on 19th May in the group, when the price was around 5.25 to 5.30. Price was somewhere around here, and I said to buy, and the target was set for 11 rupees because of multiple reasons. And one was that all the other resistance and support levels are already traded, because if we see this accumulation, then this accumulation is also traded, and this accumulation, this is also rejected once, as you can see, and now there is no more resistance anymore, and the next resistance is directly at the upper level, because this was our earlier support, as you can see this area, and now this becomes our resistance. and then we fell from this level. So what we do is we wait for breakout and we enter. So after this range, this was a breakout, we enter. Then we had another trend line triangle example, another breakout, we can enter again. Then we had 6 rupee resistance, market gave another breakout, and then it came for a retest as well, as you can see. So there were multiple breakouts. Now last example, PEL, which is a very good example. Now if we see that the market was in this range for almost 60 to 70 days, and finally it started moving up because earlier it made big swings, then it started making smaller swings, and we started to stay in the upper range, and finally we had a breakout at this candle. We buy here, then we ride with the momentum. The market comes for a retest, we buy here again with the remaining half of our funds. There was another small area of sideways market, and then we had another breakout. This I also made a study, idea on the trading view specifically, and after that the market is going up. Now as you can see, this was our earlier support which acted as a resistance. It acted as a resistance here as well, but as you have heard me many times saying that after multiple times of resistance has been tested, so it becomes weak and the market went up directly. And then what happens is, let's say you had missed this, so what we do is the market went up and then it came back for a retest, and now it is going up again. So I think you have an idea now that how this strategy works. It can also be implemented on lower time frames. It works on 1 hour chart as well. As you can see, this is a good example, a triangle example, also a range breakout. This is a clear buy, and if the market had come down, then this level which is 1080, this level would have provided good support, and then we would have gone back up again. So I think we have a clear idea now that how the strategy works. And another very good resistance level is this, as you can see, very clear, and then we get a breakout. So, and then the market came for a retest as well at this candle. So I think we have a clear idea now, and the time frame for swing trading is 1 hour, or 1 hour to the daily candle. We can start with the daily candle, go to the 4 hour, go to the 1 hour to have a good grasp of the chart. Now this strategy works for investment as well, and what we do is simply change the time frame to 1 week, and we look at the breakouts at that level. Also in this case, I want to show an example of Reliance, that how the investment works. Now we're going to use the monthly time frame for this, and as you can see, and many of you know, that Reliance was in a trading range for almost 7 to 8 years. This was the range. As you can see, it stayed in the range for a long time, and at finally in the month of February 2017 we had a breakout, and after that the market has been going, the share has been going up continuously. So this is the strategy for, it works the same way for investment as well. What we do is we change the time frame from daily to weekly or monthly for investing. So this is it for this video. In the next video, we will discuss how to place stop loss for swing trading and for investment, because I think many of you don't know how to place a stop loss for investment, and it is very confusing. So we'll discuss about that, and I hope that the swing trading strategy is clear. It is very simple, that we wait for example, we had an uptrend and now the market has come down. So this becomes a resistance, and the market if touches this multiple times and then gives a breakout, what we do is we buy here, and hope that the momentum keeps on going. But if it comes for a retest, now this resistance will act as a support. We buy again, we average some down, and then the market goes up again and gives us good profits. So this is it for this video. I hope you like this video. Thank you guys.